Okay. Can y'all hear me now? Am I in there or no? Y'all can hear me now. Whoa! I literally just turned off my Bluetooth and took out my AirPods, and the sound started going crazy. That is wild. Let me delete this one. I'm gonna wait for y'all to come back because I didn't know YouTube was gonna do me like that. Okay. You hear me great now. Bet I was saying, I have been trying to go YouTube live for the longest, and I couldn't figure it out. And then I clicked on webcam, and it was like, boom, here we go. So I'm like, oh snap, let me go on my webcam. But I was saying, basically, I'm here to talk about whatever y'all want to talk about concerning business. Um, as it relates to adding stuff to my store, what you guys want to see from me. I personally want to add more influencer tips and tricks and stuff like that, that are digital products to my store. Um, and then also what am I trying to say? Not considering. Uh just like the content on my actual YouTube channel as well. Like I said that y'all, y'all was loving my little entrepreneur vlogs, and I'm loving that y'all loving them. So just whatever y'all want to talk about. I didn't have like no specific topic or anything, but I personally was just writing down new stuff that I wanted to add to my store. So if you guys have any suggestions or questions or just whatever, um, go for it. So yeah, but I'm glad that y'all can hear me because that was like really salty because I was talking, y'all could hear me, and then I started talking again, y'all can hear me. But I'm quarantining and chilling, and I got bored. I finished my homework, and I was like, let me just talk to my people. So we're almost to 6K subscribers on this channel, which is pretty lit. Every day I look, it goes up, which is like super, super exciting. We're at 5,993, which is lit, lit. So yeah. Could you possibly show us or give us tips on how to get your LLC? Now, um, that question is kind of hard because I personally really don't know exactly where to go. Um, we have like a family lawyer, so basically, um, any questions or anything I have concerning business, I always go to her, and she filed everything for me, and I just paid the money, and yeah. But I know you can kind of like go online. Let me see if I can look. But the LC is with the Secretary of State of your state. So, um, you have to submit well, it depends on the state too, the state that you're in. So you might want to Google it because Texas is different from other states now that I'm thinking about it. Because my friend tried to do one and her process was completely different than mine. Um, and she lived in Alabama. How and why did you start your business? How is on the YouTube channel, but why? Because I like if you guys know me from my other YouTube channel, which is Lex's Hair, I'm I did a lot of reviews and stuff like that and promoting other people's products, and I thought I'm making other people all this money. Why don't I just make my own product and have people promote for me? So, and it's another stream of income, so that's cool. And honestly, I just like sharing information with people as well. And I was already sharing information with people, but I didn't have like a platform to put it on. So now I have my own website, stuff like that. So, yeah. Um, and then as far as like the Grove serum and the cream and stuff like that, my grandma formulated that recipe like so long ago, and they have been using it on my hair since I was a baby. But she's almost 80 years old, so she stopped making it, and she said she was going to leave it for one of her grandkids. So I asked her one day, like, can I have the recipe? And she was like, yeah. She gave it to me. So I was like, bet, I'm going to do something with it. So actually, all of the money that I make from those products, I actually send her a good percent of the money. It doesn't even go to me. It either goes back into the business or to her, just as a thank you. Um, does Shopify promote your products for you? Please explain how the platform. So Shopify really is just the platform that I use to sell my products for my website. I haven't really gotten into all the technical stuff with Shopify. I have seen something with ads and stuff like that where you can connect it to like Facebook and Instagram, stuff like that. But I haven't figured it all the way out yet. And y'all know once I figure it out, I'll make a video about it, of course. But um, yeah, I don't really know how Shopify does that. But on my store, I do see a notification when I log in saying something like, um, what is it? Where is it? It says like you're at the top 15% of people who started their stores on this date or something like that. So that's pretty cool. Um, and it tells me how many referrals came from social medias. Like, so when I post stuff on Instagram, Snapchat, stuff like that, how many people actually swipe up and click on the stuff to actually purchase. Um, But Shopify really just gives a lot of tips like when you first log in and look at your website. But as far as the promotion part, I don't really know. So I'm not even going to tell a story about it because I don't want to lie to nobody. But as I learn more and more new stuff on Shopify and just with starting a business and tricks, stuff like that, I always share it in my videos. I have 3 entrepreneur vlogs recorded right now that need to go up. So, um, yeah. Do you still do Forex? No, I actually took a break so that I can focus on strictly running my business and stuff like that. But my team is still running. So that's pretty cool. I still talk to them, but like me personally, I just took a break myself. Everything is still running. So if you guys are interested in, trying that out, let me know and I can direct you to the correct people. Do you notice a good amount of traffic on there? Just trying to figure out who else should I thank you. Yes, I actually do, and I really enjoy Shopify. And I actually picked Shopify because when I first started my other YouTube channel, I used to sell wigs, and I used to sell them on like Wigs, Big Cartel, and I tried something else too. I can't remember what it was called, but um, I would see a lot of people with more established businesses using Shopify. And I like the way the features look. So I did try the free trial with Shopify, and most website platforms have free trials. So I tried the free trial and I liked it. But with Shopify, personally, I really enjoyed that when you log on, it tells you who's on your store live, like right now in this moment, how many visitors and sales for the day, yesterday, this week, this month, and it just gives you like all the analytics. And like I said, for the last 7 days, tells you your referrals from certain social medias, um, visitors who added blank to their cart were this percent more likely to add this to their cart as well. Like it's a lot of useful information on here, as well as when you log on, they have like blogs and stuff like that, teaching you different sell is it tactics sell tactics, I guess, for your business and how to succeed with your business. And I know when I had first started, it was telling you like you usually don't get your first sale until you have this many store visits, and it will count the store visits for you. So it will like make you excited. Like I don't know. I overall like really love the platform. Um, is it hard juggling YouTube in your business? And thank you for all the tips you give running your own business because I wanted to be asked for so many tips. You're very helpful. So it is a lot, but as I stated before, um, I actually am a full time influencer. So this channel is my second channel. My main channel is like my full time job, along with Instagram. My main Instagram page, not my business page, that is literally my full time job. So juggling that, school, and this channel is a lot. But I do know for my main channel, I like to like whenever I'm doing anything beauty related or anything like that, I will specifically just sit this camera right here. I will sit this camera up and just record everything so that I don't ever not have anything to post. And then same with this channel. I will set up my vlog camera, which is right there, and record everything I'm doing having to do with the business. If I learn something new or figure something out, I always just set up the camera and just talk. Um, how do you figure out how much you should sell your stuff for? So I have a lot of help. So my dad has been an entrepreneur since before I was born. So he helps me with a lot of stuff. But basically, from what I can remember, is basically like, say you bought something for, I don't know, like a lot of wholesale stuff is like really cheap. So if you bought something for $2, you want to make that $2 back plus more. So the $2 that you make, you're going to put that back into the business, and then you're going to make your profit. Um, and for stuff like the products that I actually make myself, my dad makes me write down the prices of everything, every ingredient, every packaging item, every label, everything that goes into making that specific product. Add it all up, and then if I make one batch of Mimi's Growth Cream, however makes one batch, I divide the total of everything that I bought to make the product by the number that makes a batch, and that's how much you figure out you want to sell that product for, if that makes sense. I'm not good at explaining stuff, but I tried. um, do you make where's the rest of the question? I hope I'm making sense here. I feel like I'm chatting, but um, yeah. But until y'all have any more questions, I'm gonna read y'all um, the things that people suggested that I put on my website. So for vendor lists, people were asking for bonnets, candles, waist trainers, sweat belts, raw hair vendors, swimwear, purses, designer items and replicas, AirPods, iPhones, and Macs, packaging vendors, lashes, personal nails, and skincare. And then someone requested that I add deep conditioner bonnets to my website, and then also basically information on how to get into the drop shipping business. If you watch my last entrepreneur vlog, then you see me talking about the TLC drop shipping. And a couple of you guys actually emailed me about the opportunity. So instead of having to go back and forth via email, I think I might just make it like a free digital like product that you guys can kind of like download, get the information, decide if you want to sign up, and then you'll have the link and all that stuff on there. Um, have I tried Squarespace? I did try Squarespace. I felt like their websites were prettier starting off. Like you didn't have to do a lot, but I liked Shopify because first of all, it made me have to sit down and really have to figure it out. That's number one. To make it look the way I wanted it to. In Squarespace, I just feel like I didn't have as much freedom, I guess. Like I said, Shopify just made me have to sit down and really get it together. Yes, candles. Okay. How did you know you wanted to be an entrepreneur? Honestly, and this is the God honest truth, I knew since I was young that I was gonna be just like my daddy because like my mom is a teacher and I knew I didn't want to work with kids. And really, it was just, I've had 3 real jobs in my whole entire life, working up to now, and I didn't enjoy working for anyone else. I really didn't. And when people would ask me, "Oh, what do you want to be when you grow up?" I never said, "Oh, I want to be a doctor. Oh, I want to be a teacher. Oh, I want to be this." It was never that. I just knew that I wanted to have a business where I was going to be living comfy, not worrying about having to pay my bills. I wouldn't be living paycheck to paycheck, and I would be taking care of my family. So I knew that was going to have to be within myself and not working for somebody else, if that makes sense. So, yeah. And I'm a homebody, so I really enjoy working on my own terms. I'm only using it because I like hooked it up with my Square. I have a Square account, but if I'm not mistaken, my Square account, no, my Square account is connected to my business account. Um, so you can connect your Square account to your actual business like bank account, and then open up a different store like Shopify or whatever else you decide that you want to do. Well, Sydney, say hi to YouTube Live. You just walked up in this thing. All right, you gonna start snapping. But yeah, like I said, I tried Wix before. I didn't like Wix. It just looks so like it wasn't cute to me. Um, and Big Cartel was cool, but you had to keep, well, back when I had Big Cartel, you couldn't not have Big Cartel at the end of your website. Sorry for the lighting, it sucks. But um what else? I'm trying to think. What was I about to say? It was about Shopify. I mean, it was about Big Cartel and Wix. I don't remember. Uh, but flood the questions in, y'all. I'm bored at the house. I don't got nothing to do. So yes, I actually have lightly used wigs that I wore doing videos like on my channel or reviews and stuff like that. Um and I used to sell them on, what is the name of that store? Depop, the Depop app. And I closed down that store, and I actually opened the Wefted collection on my website, and eventually I might sell hair. I'm not sure. I haven't figured it fully out yet. I might drop ship hair actually instead of having it on hand. If you guys downloaded my free, I think it's the free one, the free boss vendors list, I kind of told you guys the difference between drop shipping and having stuff on hand. But with that being said, the Wefted collection was going to be, it's going to start off with the lightly used wigs. I took the pictures. I just haven't added them on the website. Now that you're saying that, I need to write that down so I can do that. But yeah, it was gonna start off with those, and if I eventually start selling hair, of course, that would be on the Wefted collection as well. Um, you should make an outline on how to start a business or how to start a YouTube channel and sell it, because baby, I was scrolling from this girl because she, I'm so dead. I thought about writing like an ebook or something like that, but like I can't. I can. Let me not say I can't, but my attention span is like terrible, and sitting down and trying to do an ebook is going to take a lot out of me. So honestly, you know what I might do? I might record a video and then like make it basically saying I'm selling the outline to do this, and then when they purchase, send the link. It might be something like that. But give me some, like, let me know what exactly, like, what do you mean she didn't go into detail? Like, what were you expecting from it is my question. How did you do your website? Did you pay someone to do your website or by theme? Actually, my website is a completely free theme on Shopify, and I just customized it myself. One day I just sat down and literally just played around with it. And the one thing I do, that's what I was going to say, I love about Shopify. When I launch a new product or I decide I want to change it up, I literally can do it from my phone on my Shopify app, or I can do it on my computer, and it's so quick and it updates immediately. And I love it because I know, like, some people, they say people go to a website several times before they actually buy something and they keep putting it in their cart and then they don't buy it. I know when people be going to my website and doing that, like, it's different every time they go because sometimes I get bored of just looking at it like that and I'll switch it up. What's Square? Square is that what is Square? It's like the app where you can accept payments from people. Yeah, like that was my main thing. I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. I don't want to worry about uh getting less than what I was expecting on my check. I don't want to deal with none of that. I'm gonna pay myself and make the money myself. Period. My lights are like getting really bad. I'm gonna stand up real quick, but I don't want y'all to make fun of me because I definitely have on pajama pants. Okay. Oh, y'all can't see them. Because the light outside is doing something funny and it's making my screen like go light up and light up. Um, I need to stop talking so fast. I run through these questions like too quick. What else y'all got for me? But right now, I am looking on Amazon is doing me dirty because we're in quarantine or whatever, so they're making everything more expensive and making shipping like take forever. So I need to make some more creams and oils, and where I normally get my packaging from is probably not going to be where I get it from. So I'm looking for vendors for that, and then also um, what was I going to say? I'm looking for like more storage options. I'm thinking about getting those big, that big like thing majig. I don't know what it is like, but it's like a big thing and it has different columns and then it has different doors on it. And I think I might get that to like store my stuff because I'm just gonna let y'all know now. I purchased a lot of stuff um, with my stimulus check because I didn't necessarily need it. I mean, thank you, Trump, for all of the stimulus check. I didn't ask for it, but I'll take it. Um, and I purchased the inventory that I wanted to purchase, but didn't want to put out a lot of money at the time to do. So I have been testing products here and there anyway, and I really like them, and I wanted to buy them. Like I said, I just didn't want to put out a lot of money at one time. So when I got the stimulus check, I just ordered like everything that I wanted. So that's why I said like a lot of stuff will be updated and added to my store like ASAP. And as I find different packaging options and stuff like that, there will be, of course, entrepreneur vlogs and all that too. The girl mentioned review stuff to show you on YouTube channel, so I'm thinking like how you can get person. Okay, I probably can figure it out. I'll just have to sit down and talk to somebody to see what they think. Struggling with marketing for my business. Any tips? What kind of business is it, and are you marketing like you mean like on social media or just period? So when I say uh myself, okay, I no. Let me correct myself. Nothing got lost or anything like that. I just um am I don't know if I say this, but China is operating normal. Honestly, shipping is just a little bit more expensive to get over here, but all my stuff has been getting over here fine. So that's why I said the vendors list are like perfect for people who want to start businesses now because literally the hard work is done for you. The vendors are found, so you just need to connect with them, see what products you like, and order them. Because my stuff is getting here just fine. It's taking like a couple of days longer than it normally would, but it's coming. It's coming. What are some good things? Whoa. Start going fast. What are some good things to do to grow your social media platforms? Um, Definitely like what are they called? Now I can't think of them. Hold on, because my brain just went completely blank, and it's right here. Um, Definitely. Well, wait. What type of social media platform? Like a business social media platform, or like trying to be an influencer type of platform? Online boutique social media. So what are the things that you normally do to uh market? Like one thing I could say, creative and like professional looking pictures always catch people's attention. Catchy slogans, catchy logos, colors. You have to be on social media, you have to post like consistently, use hashtags, like all that stuff is very essential when it comes to social media. Like they all go hand in hand. If you don't do one, you ain't gonna get nothing. Do you think you would want to expand like having on shampoo? Yes. I thought about it, like expanding the growth collection beyond just the oils. Um, but right now I make everything by hand, so I probably would have to find like a chemist or something like that to get what I would be looking for when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I feel like the first thing that I probably would make that would be easy for me to make at home if I decide to expand would probably be like a deep conditioner, because I never like made a shampoo or conditioner or anything like that before. I'll probably have to do some research. So yeah, but I have thought about it. I have. And my grandma, the one who made the recipe for the cream, um, she was telling me like y'all need to expand. You need to make like a shampoo and conditioner and stuff. And I'm just like, it's a lot of pressure, but you know. Oh yes, a lot of products. Yeah, so I'll see. I'm not sure yet though, but that's something I need to definitely look into. I mean, because I've seen people make DIY stuff all the time, but I don't know, like, if people would be interested in buying, um, like something that, like a shampoo that I made from home. You know, some people would be too bougie. Let me write it down so I don't forget. So shampoos, conditioners, deep conditioner, and someone said edge control. But if you watch my other channel, you know I'm very picky about the edge controls I use. So the edge control, if anything, will probably be the last thing that I ever put out because that would have to be like absolutely perfect. Mm, 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 mm. Who else question? Oh, let me write that down. She said the what was it? Outline. Let me scroll up. On how to start a business slash YouTube channel. Okay, I got that written down. Anybody else got some questions, comments, or concerns for me? I actually don't use a label making machine. Or wait, you mean for like, you mean labels for the package or labels to ship? No problem. I'm telling y'all, like I really like I wish there was a way for me to go YouTube live and we'd be like on a chat type thing, like a Zoom call or something, because I really genuinely love sharing this information with people, especially because like a lot, well, not even a lot. Um yeah, a lot of people that I've met that are influencers, they had so much help and they just got it down packed. Or people who start business, they just had so much help. But like everything that I know concerning all this stuff literally is I just learned myself. Because like my dad, he was like a business owner, entrepreneur, stuff like that, but he didn't do anything like online. So like all this stuff I had to figure it out by myself. Same with being an influencer. Like nobody in my family was a tech savvy person. Like I literally learned all the stuff on my own and I just like sharing it with people. Um What will be some do's and don'ts when starting a business YouTube channel? Like, would you wait? What you should not do things that you did that didn't work? What do you mean? Please, like, elaborate a little bit. Package and shipping. So I have, this is my label maker back here. Let me see if I could find the name on Amazon. But a lot of people were talking about they wanted to invest in a Dymo label maker, which is cool. And I really was going to buy that one first. And I think that one was more expensive, number one. And then number two, I'm like a Amazon queen, okay? And I know how to work Amazon. So when I know if I want to buy something, I'm finna look all the reviews, the pictures, all that stuff, and I'm finna swipe, see what they talking about and see what people are saying. So and I looked up YouTube videos on a label maker and all that stuff. And I just personally thought like that was a better choice than the Dymo. So I bought that one and I love it. It's amazing. Um, I said all that to say that I like the one that I have, but I gotta find it first. Let me see. Let's do my label maker is called. My label maker is and by the way, all my description boxes on my videos, I have my Amazon store. And on my Amazon store, I try to add everything that I purchase on Amazon for my business into the store so you guys can buy directly from my Amazon store. But my label maker is the Label Range label printer, and it's 169 and it's free shipping with Amazon Prime. This is what my label maker looks like, and if you guys have watched my videos, you guys have seen it close up. I just shipped to America right now because when I used to have like the websites with Wix and Big Cartel, I kind of had problems with international shipping. Like it was like they always would send the package back, or when it would go, I wouldn't know if they actually got the stuff. And I used to work for FedEx. I've never really discussed that on this channel before, but I used to work for FedEx, and one thing I know for sure, international packages sent just period sometimes never make it, and you have a better chance sending an international package with FedEx than you do USPS, because USPS, number one, theirs takes like 20 to 30 days to deliver, and sometimes it never gets there. So yeah. Did you get more followers on YouTube first or Instagram, or did it come at the same time? YouTube. It was definitely YouTube. I didn't even really post on Instagram like that, unless I was posting about my YouTube channel. And my Instagram was like the people from home for the longest time. And then I was like, why don't I just bring some of that stuff over to here? So I started posting more on Instagram, and then my Instagram follower count started going up some. I do promos. If you guys, I always leave my PO box and stuff like that in the description box. I was thinking about doing a video, just basically promoting other small businesses. So I always leave my PO box down in the description box as well. So you guys can send me stuff, and if I get enough stuff to actually make a video, then I'm gonna show the items that you guys sent, and show the business cards, the business name, and all that stuff. I thought about doing that, but I didn't know like if that would be a thing. So, but yes, I do promos. My paid promotions are kind of a lot because of my following on my other social medias. But as far as like this channel is all for entrepreneurs and people who just want to find some type of hobby or something like that. So I definitely wanted to do something like that on this channel. So if that's something y'all want to do, go ahead and send it over to my PO box. You just can click in the description box of any of my videos, and you'll see it on there. And if I don't get enough to make a video, I'll just do like shout outs in the beginning of my YouTube videos for this channel and leave y'all business information and stuff in the description box. Right now on my store, I sell digital products. So I sell different types of vendors, and I sell influencer like help information, like people just helping people who want to monetize their platforms and stuff like that. I sell I'm adding sunglasses soon. If you guys follow the Instagram page, y'all see my first post featuring my Blackas sunglasses. Um, and my growth creams and serums right now. That's all that I have on here, on there. I'm sorry, y'all. My friends keep texting me. Bad way till I start my business to you. Not for real. Like I got y'all. I really do. Yeah, I do. For real. Because I used to do it for like a couple of small businesses and um just share like a discount code. So if y'all want to send me a discount code to share with the people, I'll do that too. But I'm all for helping the people. And honestly, it's because nobody helped me. So I want to help other people. This is kind of fun. We should do this more often. Maybe I'll like do a scheduled live with y'all every week or something. Cause I really don't be doing nothing, especially because I'm gonna take my last exam for school this semester on Friday. So I'm gonna be free. Or Saturday, I meant. I'm gonna be free. Ugh, I'm scared I'm gonna do. I feel like I don't have a good immune system, so I feel like I'm gonna get discouraged. Honestly, forget that. I'm gonna just say, like, honestly, and I like my YouTube channels aren't just YouTube channels. I literally have a LLC for my other channel because it became that serious. But when I said I wanted to start a YouTube channel, my family was never like, "Oh, don't do that. Oh, that's gonna be stupid." But like, my family, they know how I am. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. So I started the YouTube channel, and they would see me doing stuff here and there, and they would be like, "Okay, okay." And then they would, started supporting me when they found out that like I was serious. But like I have people who were my friends, people who were my cousins, and like distant family and stuff like that. And they was not supporting me at all, but I still did it regardless. Like my immediate family, like my siblings and my parents and my grandparents and stuff like that, they always supported me. But like honestly, it's a support system should not stop you from starting what you want to do. If it's gonna make you financially free, do it. If it's something that you dreamed about, do it. But if you keep on thinking about why you shouldn't do it, you're never gonna do it. You're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna give myself till 2020. I'm gonna give myself till 2021. I'm gonna give myself till May. Nah, just do it today. Do it today. No problem. No problem. I can't even talk. Definitely will give feedback and give y'all shout outs on this channel. So make sure when y'all do send stuff to the PO box to send a business card or a paper or something, with whatever you want me to say, a discount code, whatever. Your social medias for your business, stuff like that, so that I can share with other people, so it'll be easy for them to find you guys. So yeah. Sorry, y'all. But uh, no more questions. Yeah, maybe we can make this a thing. I don't know what day we could do this on, but let's talk business. Ouch. Um, what else? As far as what, like, what kind to, what did I just say? What kind of advice, like on what in particular? Because there's so much I could say. Do you think you do a video on how to edit videos on iMovie? Honestly, that would probably, I don't know. I don't think I would post that on my YouTube channel. Um, Maybe if I get bored, that could be something that, like, something I offer for a couple of dollars or something for free on my website. I mean, cause y'all love them little free downloads, and I love that y'all love them. Like budgeting. So I don't know what you mean, but as far as budgeting goes for me, any money that I make, I have my stuff split up into percents. So, always my tithes are gonna be 10% of anything that I make, and then like bills and, well, for my regular stuff like bills, savings, pay myself, and then for like my business, I have my percent that I send my grandma. Um, I pay myself. I put money back into the business. I pay my brother because he helps me. Um, yeah, kind of like stuff like that. Everything is like a percent. So set percent. Like bills is gonna be 40% off the bat because they gotta stay paid. So I mean, depending on what you have to, what your expenses are and stuff that you have to pay for, um, your percents. Um, I wear a size 7.5. For my business, I pay myself 25% or 20%. What are some staples that you feel like you need to start business? For example, someone just gonna have you feel like like uh I can't talk. I wear medium. Um, Business cards I feel like are a must, regardless of what the business is. But I don't know if you're talking about like influencer type business or like I'm finna ship you something business. What kind of business? I keep asking this, but I'm just trying to make sure because it'd be different for different things. I smell food downstairs. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, products for like the plus. So I definitely think you need a website because I've seen so many people that have started businesses and they're selling stuff by, it's like DM to purchase, and I don't think that's a good look. Honestly, because some people are lazy and they're not going to DM you. So the moment they see that, they're going to click off your page, no matter how good your product looks. So you definitely need a website, a business card, because if you don't have a business card, people are not going to remember you. They're not going to remember your social media. They're not going to tag you. Um, what did I say? Website, business cards. I think you need social media. Um, for sure, social media, because with social media you can reach people that you would have never reached just telling people on the street, if that makes sense. Like a separate social media, not your personal social media. It's posting about your business. I'm talking about a business page. Um, and a logo. That's really all that I think, because a logo is your brand. Like that's who you are. When people see that, they're gonna know that's your business. But as far as like label makers and other stuff like that, honestly, when you start making bank or making profit off your business, then you can start purchasing other stuff like labels and all that stuff. If you don't have money for labels, start with what you got. And people love to see people's businesses progress as well. So um yeah, and like even for people who had purchased from me when I first started selling the creams and the serums till now, like my packaging looks probably different each time that they order because I'm always adding something or changing something and like evolving. my business. So my friends are blowing me up still. I'm so confused. So far the brand ambassadorship is cool. I've had I think like 3 people purchase using the brand ambassador codes, which is that's fine because they literally just started posting for me. Um, but I'm just really excited to see where it goes because um, I'm actually looking for people who like do makeup and stuff like that now, so that I can send them the lashes and some of the other items that I'm launching soon that I haven't told you guys about. Um, and I definitely want them. I personally decided that I'm gonna have brand ambassadors, but I'm gonna have brand ambassadors for certain things, if that makes sense. So people who are like influencers for like hair stuff, I want them to promote my hair stuff. People um who do makeup, I want them to be maybe not even a brand ambassador, like just promote my makeup stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like because I don't want the hair people promoting lipstick and people gonna be looking at them like, girl, what are you talking about? So I'm still kind of figuring that out, but I don't want the same people promoting the same stuff, if that makes sense. Anybody else? Anybody else? I feel like I'm just chatting now, so if nobody else has any other questions, comments, or concerns, then I will get off of here because I can talk all night, honestly. Well, no, thanks for tuning in, y'all. I think I'm gonna do this more often. This is actually kind of fun, even though I kind of feel like I'm talking to myself, but it was fun. I didn't think I was gonna hop on, but should I save this so that y'all can watch it later, or no? Let me know. Save it, okay. But I probably will just randomly pop up on here another day. I don't know when. It might be this week. It might be next week or the week after that. But yeah, I have fun talking to y'all. I hope y'all are following me on social media so y'all can stay updated on what I be talking about and what I be posting. Um, if you bought my lashes, yes, thanks for supporting. But yeah, um, y'all started dismissing me, so I guess I'm getting off. I didn't talk to your little ears off. Uh-uh. I almost put one of y'all on timeout. My bad. I'm gonna be stalling. I'm cracking up. All right, y'all. I'm out.